The Temporary Foreign Worker Program, TFWP, is one of the key avenues through which Canadian employers can hire foreign workers to fill labor shortages when qualified Canadian citizens or permanent residents are unavailable. The program allows companies to bring in skilled, semi-skilled, and agricultural workers on a temporary basis to meet their labor needs. In this guide, we will explore the essential aspects of the TFWP, how to apply, and the rights of temporary foreign workers in Canada. Before we dive into the details, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Sharing this information with your friends and community will help more people understand the process and the opportunities available through the Temporary Foreign Worker Program. 1. What is the Temporary Foreign Worker Program, TFWP? The TFWP is a government initiative that allows employers in Canada to hire foreign workers for positions they cannot fill with Canadian citizens or permanent residents. It includes several streams depending on the type of job and industry. High-wage workers, for jobs that pay at or above the median wage in a specific province. Low-wage workers, for jobs that pay below the provincial median wage. Agricultural stream, for employers hiring workers in the agricultural sector, including seasonal farm laborers. Global talent stream, for highly skilled workers in the tech industry or other specialized fields. Seasonal Agricultural Worker Program, SAWP, for seasonal agricultural workers from countries that have bilateral agreements with Canada. Employers must prove that they made genuine efforts to hire Canadians before seeking foreign workers. This is done through a labor market impact assessment, a key step in the application process. 2. The role of the Labor Market Impact Assessment, LMIA. A Labor Market Impact Assessment, LMIA, is a document that a Canadian employer must obtain to hire a foreign worker under the TFWP. It is proof that there is a need for a foreign worker to fill a position because no Canadian worker is available. There are two main types of LMIAs. Positive LMIA indicates that hiring a foreign worker will have a positive or neutral impact on the Canadian labor market. Negative LMIA indicates that hiring a foreign worker will negatively affect the labor market, and the employer is not allowed to proceed. Employers need to submit applications to Employment and Social Development Canada, ESDC, for approval. Once a positive LMIA is granted, the foreign worker can apply for a work permit based on that LMIA. 3. Work permits and visa process. Once the LMIA is approved, foreign workers can apply for a work permit. A work permit is a document that allows a foreign national to work legally in Canada for a specific employer and period. The process involves applying for a work permit. You can apply online or through a visa application center. The required documents typically include the LMIA, proof of qualifications, and a valid passport. Visa processing. Depending on the worker's home country, they may also need to apply for a temporary resident visa or an electronic travel authorization ETA before entering Canada. Work permits are typically employer-specific, meaning they are tied to the job and employer mentioned in the LMIA. Workers may also be required to undergo medical exams and provide police clearance certificates. 4th, rights of temporary foreign workers in Canada. Temporary foreign workers in Canada are protected by the same labor laws as Canadian citizens and permanent residents. These include fair wages. Employers must pay foreign workers the prevailing wage for the job as specified in the LMIA. Safe working conditions. Workers are entitled to a safe work environment, and employers must comply with health and safety regulations. Right to join unions. Temporary workers have the right to join unions and participate in union activities. Protection against abuse. Employers cannot abuse or exploit foreign workers. This includes withholding passports or subjecting workers to poor living conditions. Access to healthcare. Foreign workers can access healthcare services through provincial health programs if they qualify. 5. How to apply for the Temporary Foreign Worker Program. The process for applying to the TFWP as a foreign worker generally follows these steps. A. Find a job offer. You must first secure a valid job offer from a Canadian employer. The employer must go through the LMIA process to demonstrate that they cannot find a suitable Canadian worker for the position. B. Labor Market Impact Assessment, LMIA. Once the job offer is secured, the employer will apply for an LMIA to get approval to hire you. A positive LMIA is required for most TFWP applications. C. Apply for a work permit. With the positive LMIA, you can then apply for a work permit. This process can be done online through the IRCC, Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, portal, or at a visa application center in your country. DI. Medical exam and biometrics. Depending on your country of origin and the nature of the job, you may be required to undergo a medical examination and provide biometric data, fingerprints and photo. E. Receive work permit. If approved, you will receive a work permit that details the employer, occupation, and duration of your employment in Canada. 6. Changing employers or extending your stay. Temporary foreign workers who wish to change employers while in Canada may need to apply for a new work permit with a new LMIA from the new employer. In some cases, workers can apply for an open work permit, which allows them to work for any employer in Canada, although this is more common for spouses of skilled workers or individuals transitioning to permanent residency. If you want to extend your stay in Canada, you will need to apply for a work permit extension before your current permit expires. 7. Pathways to permanent residency. For many temporary foreign workers, the TFWP can serve as a stepping stone to permanent residency. There are several immigration pathways available, including Canadian Experience Class, CEC. If you have gained at least 1 year of skilled work experience in Canada, you may be eligible to apply for permanent residency through express entry. Provincial Nominee Programs, PNPs. Some provinces offer pathways for temporary foreign workers to become permanent residents through their PNP programs. Atlantic Immigration Program, AIP. This is available for workers in Canada's Atlantic provinces, offering a route to permanent residency. Canada's Temporary Foreign Worker Program, TFWP, plays a crucial role in filling labor gaps across the country and provides opportunities for foreign workers to gain valuable experience in Canada. By understanding the process, the LMIA requirements, and the rights of foreign workers, you can navigate the system effectively and explore the potential pathways to permanent residency. If this guide was helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share to help others who may benefit from this information.